All right, moving right along and without further ado, we are going to bring up the next comedian. She is a very, very good friend of mine. I love her to death. And I've known her for a while. She's just an awesome person. Give it up for the very funny Miss Asia Scott!
Hello, great to be here. I'm gay, as you can obviously tell by my Lesbians R Us outfit. Yeah, I've always loved the ladies, I always knew. You know what I mean? I always had crushes on my best friends. I was super deep into finger painting. Oh man. Even when I was younger, I'd eat an Arby's sandwich and just go a little too like a little roast beef, like, yeah, eat that sauce, baby. Hell yeah. Put it on my face. Oh, no, I still do that. I make my family very uncomfortable. They're like, hey, you don't have to eat it like that. But I'm like, I do. Just yeah. So it's good to be here. The other day at a show, I got called another black female comedian's name. And it hurt my feelings. I was like, we don't look alike, we don't talk about the same things. I'm gay, she's straight. Like, if you're gonna mistake me for anybody, like Whoopi Goldberg was right there. Fuck me up. Yeah, a little bit more about me. I'm disabled. It's an invisible disability though. I'm clinically itchy. It's called eczema. It's not like a real disease where I can't like digest berries or something. Like I'm just uncomfortable. It's really stupid. I don't know. Instead of saying, "Oh, I can't see," it's like I need emollients for my skin. And anytime I'm rubbing lotion, I sound just like that. But I think about Michael J. Fox, and he's still going out there acting, directing with Parkinson's and uncontrollable movements. Like man, he's still doing it. Yeah, me too. I heard he's gonna come out with a 50s diner called Shakey's. I really would. Yeah, I really would. And so I would. You would roll with it, or whatever. Trimmer with it, whatever it is. Yeah. But other than being itchy and being called the wrong name or have trouble sleeping, I went to the store and I went to get a white noise machine, plugged it in, and it was like talking about yoga and pasteurized milk. Kept whispering, I swapped it out, got a black one, and there was sirens and fucking beeps, and the smoke alarm. I'm like, oh my god, I can't fucking sleep like this. And finally I broke down, got the Mexican noise machine. And to its credit, it knocked me the fuck out. It was like I was at my goddaughter's quinceanera. I was like knocked out all over the place. I woke up though to gunshots. I was like, oh shit, it's on cartel mode. Fuck. Let me get that girl. But I like technology. I mean, AI is taking everything over and whatever. But apparently they have these new pregnancy tests. Lady pees on a stick and it'll play a song depending on what's going on with the baby. Right. But the thing is, it was too sensitive, so they had to do a recall because every time it was being peed on, R. Kelly would play. I'm like, they're right. I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy to be here Pride Night. I love the gays. I'm a part of the B Squad. Yeah! Woo! Yeah. I dated men for a little while, a couple years ago. Yeah, it was fun. Tasted like chicken, you know what I'm saying? It was alright, it was all good. Just with my speed. I really think they're like dogs though. They're loyal, protective, afraid of the vacuum. Go on. But it was cool except for the way they talk about sex. It was always violent. Let me beat you. Let me smash. She'll be fucked. Like, okay, like, you're not the Hulk. Calm down. No, relax. I'm just right here. You don't have to do all that. I just felt like the logical next step was going to be like, hey, girl, let me Holocaust that pussy. Like, whoa. Hey. And I walk away and he clubs me in the back of the head and drags me back to the apartment. I don't know. I like romance and shit, you know? But I need a little sugar, I need a little tenderness. When Bed Bath & Beyond was everywhere, I used to like to go get the candles. And I always looked at the names, it was like warm vanilla sugar, strawberry kisses, you know, okay, shit like that. I picked up a green one and it said juniper ejaculation. I was like, wow! What an in-your-face scent! I'm gonna get two of them. You never know, you never know. Yeah, but I love gay men. You guys are God's strongest soldiers. Woo! Especially bottoms. Woo! Because for me, I don't mind the licking around, but poking up in there, no. Turn into the campaign or something. No. Fuck that. Hell nah, exit. Like, good for y'all for taking one for the team. Good shit. My stepbrother actually came out as bisexual recently at a family dinner, and you're like, oh, okay. Because he's goth, so I just thought he was goth. Like, he had long hair and painted his nails, and he was kind of an asshole, so I just thought he was goth. Anytime he was in a sour mood, I was like, what's up his ass? Apparently not enough. Yeah, rough shit. But if it wasn't enough that he's short and kind of surly, he's also hard of hearing, so me being a good big sister, I looked up, what's the ASL sign? American Sign Language for gay men. And I was kind of disappointed. I thought for sure right? It makes sense. They do that.
Instead it's balls on chest.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Right here. There's the balls right here. But I think he's kind of spoiled as a guy. He was raised by a boy mom. Anyone familiar with boy moms? Yeah. There are women with sons, and then there are boy moms. The boy moms are always jealous of anybody. Their kids are on a pedestal. They can do no wrong. They breastfeed for like 20 years. Shit like that. I just feel like half of them want their son still inside them. It makes me uncomfortable too, but it's fucking reality. Exactly. But I'm not a parent. The most I have are plants and cats, and even half my plants look like they OD'd on fentanyl. Quit being dramatic. I give you water and stuff. I think the closest I'm ever going to get to parenthood is being an auntie, which is fine. My nieces are 5 and 6, and they're really smart. They're in school now, learning about shapes and colors, their alphabets and stuff. Yeah, real sweet. And they were like, Titi, what comes after the TV? And I was like, well, a wet rag. Sometimes regret. Yeah. So I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight. I'm in San Antonio, Slim, as you can tell. But, I've been working on it. I have a friend who's motivational. Not this one, even though she's a trainer. Go with her after the show. But she's just been doing everything. Eating right, working out. But she wanted to lose that last 10 pounds, so she finally got on the weight loss shot. Heroin. She looks great. Sleeping. Very sexy. Anyway, my name is AJ. Thank you for today.
All right, give it up for Miss Asia Scott one more time. One thing I want to mention is I've been doing comedy for 10 years, so I've seen a lot of these comics, coming up in the comedy scene and stuff. And I'm just really, really in awe of the comics tonight because, I've seen them from the beginning until now. So I think these people they just keep growing and growing and growing. And thank you guys for always coming out and supporting local comedy. All right, before I bring up the next comedian, I want to remind you, if you guys could please do me a favor, go on to Yelp or Google and write a review of tonight.